Hi, this is Anna Legnani from the IAAF, Deputy Director of Communications. So I'm very happy about this initiative about having a website for the southern region. It's very important. This region has a lot of top athletes, some countries which are very, very strong in our sport, like South Africa, Botswana, other athletes who have also had some greats. Mozambique had the wonderful Maria Mutola. Mauritius has had some talented athletes, and the beauty of this project is everybody teaming up together to do something for the region. Working together, working in unity will get you much further than individuals trying to do things on their own. So this is a very, very good initiative, and it's also very good because in each of these countries you have some experts who will know the reality and the athletes of their own and the athletes in their country better than anyone else. So who else to go to get the information? So this is very, very positive. Everybody helping each other out, learning from each other, pooling resources to develop a good website for the region, one that will become the go-to place for information about athletics in the southern region. Financial means everywhere are limited, not only in Africa. Western countries were hit hard by the financial crisis, so everybody needs to see how to maximize the limited resources that are available. And everybody also has to realize that it's not only about financial resources. It's very much about the passion and the individual investment that people put into projects. South Africa has very good athletes. Most of these athletes are the product of very devoted coaches. It seems strange, but there isn't really much of a centralized system, a centralized support system. And this applies to most countries in Africa. Very few countries have a system. Morocco, especially in the past, had a very strong system for detection, development, to encourage the athletes, but very few countries do. Kenya itself doesn't have this. Ethiopia is more centralized. So, you know, this is important. It's not only about the financial resources we have, it's how much we invest personally of our time, of our dedication, of our passion into what we are doing. And this, of course, applies also to this project. So we really count on journalists and officials from all these countries in the southern region to pool together and to make sure that they provide the information from their country, that they keep all the others up to date about what is happening, and we always learn from each other. So maybe a small country has a very good project, so it's very important to all work together, to pool resources, to learn from each other, because we always do learn from each other. Small countries can have very dedicated people who actually come up with some very good ideas and very good projects which don't require a lot of money to implement, but which are very beneficial for the promotion of the sport. So we mustn't think only in terms of the powerhouses of athletics, South Africa, now Botswana. All the other countries also have things. They have, you know, often because they have less resources, they have had to be more creative and come up with projects, ideas, which can be done without a lot of money. And sharing all these ideas together, we all learn from each other, and we can all then implement some of the good ideas that our friends and colleagues from abroad have had and put it in practice into our own countries, into our own organizations. So finally, again, congratulations to everyone. I hope everyone will really put their heart into this project, work all together to make it a big success for athletics in the southern region and for all of your countries.